Hello everybody, this is ButteryGreg and I'm here with the first match of ESEA Week 1, which is a clan war between Team Legion and Complexity Academy. Spawning down here in the bottom left, we've got LgNMystic, who is a Team Legion player. He's spawning as the purple Zerg, and his opponent in the top left is going to be ButteryGreg from Complexity Academy as the green Zerg. This game is going to be a ZvZ on Tal'darim Altar. I've never seen either of these players play before, so I have no idea what to expect, so I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys are. Looks like both players are going for the good strategy of making drones in the early game. Mystic is blocked on 12 or on 10 for quite some time. It looks like he decided to go with the 10 Overlord, whereas ButteryGreg went for the 9 Overlord. And it looks like ButteryGreg's going to get his gas here, so he's going to be going with a Speedling opener. We'll throw down a pool once he has money. Whereas it seems Mystic is not going gas first. He's going to get his spawning pool, or he might even be going for a 15 hatch. We'll see what he does in a moment here. Yep, he did make that 15th drone. Oh, nope, he's going to go... Yes. These players keep getting me second guessing. He is going to go 15 hatch, so we're going to see a Speedling opener against a super economic opener. And I'm not sure which way this is going to go. You know, I would sort of instinctively think Speedlings are probably going to win because you can have a lot of Zerglings. He's going to have speed first. It's going to be a pretty big advantage. But if Mystic gets some good spine crawlers down, he can certainly defend this. It's definitely not a done deal. And his pool goes down, so we can see he's about 40 seconds behind on the spawning pool, and he'll be much farther behind on speed, of course. Looks like ButteryGreg's Overlord is scouting in the correct direction here, whereas Mystic's first Overlord went off in the wrong direction, so he's not going to figure out where ButteryGreg is very early in the game. Ooh. Looks like ButteryGreg has left his drones on gas. Generally, this is not intentional. If you open with Speedlings, you want to pull these drones back off, mine more minerals, and then later switch them back onto gas if you're going to go into Banelings or Roaches. So that is, you know, a slight hit to his economy, but it's not huge. Looks like his firstlings are going to move out. They seem to be going in a sort of scouting pattern, like they're going to hit the towers. So he isn't sure yet where Mystic is, so he has to spread these firstlings out. But the follow-up crew is going to meet up here in the middle and then try to hit whichever side Mystic's on. So Mystic is going to throw down this spine crawler at his natural. He got a couple of lings out, and speed is not yet done, so of course the lings are pretty even at the moment. Looks like Mystic is about 100 seconds behind on speed. That's a little bit over a minute and a half, and he is pretty seriously outnumbered in Zerglings. This is going to be a really tough defense for him right here. We got 8 Zerglings coming up against just 4 and a spine crawler that's going to die almost immediately. Ooh, he does kill the spine crawler. There was no cancel on that. And speed is almost done. It's going to put Mystic at a pretty significant disadvantage. Queen comes out. There's a bunch more lings here. Looks like he's going to force ButteryGreg to retreat. But he's just going to gather up out here. Oh, he is going Banelings. I missed him put down the Baneling nest, but he was continuing to mine gas to get Banelings. Mystic's going to move out. He's not going to get there in time to shut these Banelings down, so he's got to be really careful. He's trying to get the spine crawler again, of course, but the Banelings are moving in. Oh, Banelings kill 5 Zerglings. A bunch more Zerglings going down. It's not looking good for Mystic right now. Looks like both of his queens are going to go down to these Zerglings, and there's 2 Banelings heading for the drone line. This could be a quick win in ButteryGreg's favor. Oh, he's got two Baneling hits on the drones. There's a bunch of drones there. And there's a bunch of lings with no army, so unfortunately I think ButteryGreg has taken game 1. We just gotta wait and see if Mystic agrees. He has cleaned up all of the Zerglings, and he does have speed now, so he's gonna go for the big counterattack. Let's see, how many Zerglings do they have? Mystic does have, he has an even number of Zerglings, but there are 2 Banelings forming up here, which I think will give ButteryGreg the defensive advantage. Mystic does have the advantage in that he has a expansion already, so he has slightly higher than production than his opponent does. But I don't know if he can do enough damage to come back from this. He's going to pick off a couple of drones. Both players are pretty low in supply right now. See, the challenge for Mystic at this moment is that he has to make drones to get his economy going, whereas BroboCop is able to go straight Zerglings. So given a minute or two, with RoboCop's production going all into Zerglings, he's going to have a much larger army, and he'll be able to go for the second wave assault and probably finish the game. Looks like he's decided to move out with only 3 Banelings. Mystic is going to run past him, so it's going to be an undefended natural here for these Zerglings to engage, but oh no. BroboCop is a little bit uncertain what he wants to do. He almost pulls back. Yeah, he's dancing back and forth here. This is kind of strange. He should just go in and attack the natural, because there's no defense here. There's only a handful of Zerglings. These Banelings can easily handle them. Ooh, kills 1 Baneling and suicides 4 of his Zerglings with it. A little unfortunate. Another big Baneling hit on the drones there. Mystic is really barely staying alive here. He's pretty much out of drones. Said it before, I'm going to say it again. I don't think he can come back from this. But BroboCop hasn't expanded. He hasn't made any drones in quite some time. So if he doesn't manage to get the killing blow very soon here, Mystic could claw his way back into this game. BroboCop continuing to power Zerglings. I think he'd be in a little bit better position if he took the time to throw down a hatchery at his natural expansion and just solidify things, but it looks like he's finally got enough Zerglings that he can just kill all of these. A little attack there from Mystic does no damage. Meanwhile, there's looks like 16 Zerglings and 8 Banelings coming in here, and that's finally going to kill all of Mystic's units, I think. It's going to lead with the Banelings here. Not sure why. I guess he pulls them back. Okay. He's got to be careful with these Banelings so he doesn't waste them on the spine crawlers. But he's going to clean up all these drones now. And at this point, Mystic pretty much doesn't have any units left. Yep, and there's a GG for Mystic. So game 1 goes to Complexity Academy. Each series between each pair of players is of course a best of 3. So it looks like BroboCop is going to be up 1-0 going into the next match.